What's going on, moviegoers? So if you're new to the channel, my name is Christian and welcome to C-Roll Productions. You guys, in this video, we're going to be talking spoilers, a spoiler review for Birds of Prey, aka the Harley Quinn movie, because that's what it really felt like. So if you haven't seen the movie yet, go watch the movie this weekend or even next weekend, then come back to my channel and watch the spoiler review, because I will be talking spoilers in this movie. Now, this film is the 8th film in the DCEU, the 8th film. Man of Steel, Batman vs. Superman. Then you had what? Wonder Woman. Then you had Suicide Squad. Then you had Justice League, Aquaman, Shazam. Now Birds of Prey. 8th film. The DCU has definitely had its problems. Definitely has had their concerns with their movies. But lately they've been on track. Loved Shazam. Really enjoyed Aquaman. Still waiting on the Zack Snyder cut of Justice League that will drop this year on HBO Max. I'm calling it. But moving forward, the DCEU seemed very hopeful. It really did. I was like, I like the direction they're going in. They're focused on their solo films right now, and I'm fine with that. I'm cool with that. I don't need, the whole connection with all these movies. Good solo films, I'm fine with it. And eventually, hopefully down the line, maybe we could try Justice League 2 again. Maybe. Possibility. Who knows? But Birds of Prey, you guys. Directed by Kathy Yan? I think that's how you say her name. This film, in a nutshell, was boring. But very entertaining at the same time. I don't know if that makes any kind of sense. The action sequences for this movie were damn near fantastic. And that's because of the people they got to do the whole fighting choreography. They hired the people who did John Wick. And we all know the fighting choreography and action sequences in John Wick were top tier, fantastic stuff. But taking that away from the film, if you take the action sequences away from Birds of Prey, to me the film felt bland. It felt boring at times. Like, I felt at times like yawning and like, all right, well, okay, cool. Like, not saying like the character performances weren't bad. They were good for the most part. I mean, Margot Robbie really embodies Harley Quinn in this movie. She's great as Harley Quinn. I will have to say that. Her performance is damn near spot on. It's really good. But the story itself, I feel like, is so generic. This is what it is. It really starts off so slow. Like, Harley broke up with the Joker. She's coping. She's trying to move on. Cassandra Cain steals a diamond. Everybody's after Harley because she's no longer with Joker. And then Black Mask is after that little girl because she has the diamond. And within the diamond, there are these codes to this bank account or whatever, with all this access to all this money. Harley has to protect her. Blah, blah, blah. I feel like it was so generic for me. I feel like, okay, I've seen this. Bad guy wants diamond from kid, must be protected. Bam. I feel like I've seen that, multiple times before. But starting with some of the positives, like I said, Harley, Margot Robbie embodies the role. Perfection. Great fucking job. Really enjoyed her performance. Action sequences, really good. Score, thought it was good. Ian McGregor as the Black Mask. The flamboyantness, I didn't really necessarily mind. I just wanted him to wear the fucking mask more. Your name is Black Mask. Why aren't you... I kid you not, he probably wore the mask all of 4 minutes in the movie. And I was just like, Hollywood, are we really doing this thing again? Like, are we really doing this? You did this shit with Deadshot. You did it with Deadshot. Will Smith's not going to put on the mask because we want people to know it's Will Smith underneath the costume. I can't stand when comic book movies do that shit. Wear your mask. Embrace the culture. Why aren't you wearing the mask? Makes no kind of sense to me whatsoever. I feel the same way with Tom Holland's Spider-Man. I feel like he's always unmasked. Put on the fucking mask. That was one of my pet peeves about this film. I was like, full-blown, hoping to see Black Mask, actually wearing his mask throughout the entire film. But no, it was just a very flamboyant Ian McGregor who was kind of hilarious in this movie. He had his moments, very, very sinister, evil. Really did that role pretty good, I will say. And especially with his buddy, Zaz. Fucking psychotic. No depth to the character. Was hoping to get some backstory on both of these characters. Nothing whatsoever. No. I was like, okay, we're not like, why is he the way he is? No backstory on that. Okay, whatever. Even with Zaz, I was like, they kind of hinted towards it. You know, he said with all the scars and things. I was like, oh man, hopefully we get a flashback scene of him first starting up. No, okay. They both die. All right, you kill off 2 Batman villains that are important to Batman. Well, not to Batman himself, but to the Batman universe. I was like, whatever. Oh my God, I don't know why they killed Black Mask. Like, I understand Zaz, but Black Mask, why? Not necessary. Like, come on now. I mean, whatever. Anyways, the one thing I felt like, this film was a Birds of Prey film, right? But it really felt like a Harley Quinn movie. They should have just retitled the film Harley Quinn. Like, all the side characters, Black Canary and Huntress, like, I felt like they were very sidelined. Yeah, we got a little glimpse of them, of their backstory and history, and that was it. But I felt like they were really sidelined in this movie, and that's not what I was looking for. Black Canary and Huntress, they were cool. I'm going to be honest with you. These characters I'm not in love with. I'm not like one of those super hardcore fans. Like, oh man, I love Black Canary in the comics, or I love Cassandra Cain, or I love Huntress. No, they're kind of C-list characters to me, and they remain C-list characters in this movie, and they took a back step to Harley Quinn. Hence, it should have just been called Harley Quinn. Really, it really should have. And they kind of mentioned Birds of Prey at the end of the film with Montoya. I think that's her name, Montoya, the older Hispanic lady, who was part of the new Birds of Prey by the end of the movie, because I don't know why. She's fucking hella old. What are you gonna do? Why are you? It's her and Huntress and Black Canary. I was like, okay, cool, whatever. Just, the whole feel of the movie felt tonally off from what we've seen in the DCU. It really did. And one thing that I fucking hated was Gotham City in this movie. Did not feel like Gotham whatsoever. It felt like downtown LA. I was like, the only kind of feel that they had for Gotham that seemed kind of right was the end of the film when they were like the whole circus shit. That was it. Other than that, it didn't feel like Gotham, and that's a problem with me, because I love Gotham City. Gotham City has its gritty, its feel to it. Joker had a fantastic Gotham City. BVS had a good Gotham City. The Nolan trilogy. Tim Burton still today has the greatest adaptation of Gotham City to me. This film didn't give me that Gotham City feel to it, and I don't know what it was. It didn't. It felt like downtown LA, and I was like, ugh. I was like, whatever, you guys. But yeah, man, I was kind of disappointed leaving this movie. I was hoping for a little more. I really was. And, the whole breakup with her and, Joker, I was like, all right, cool, I get it, you're trying to, find your way in life and move on and shit like that. And Margot, like I said, the best thing in this film was definitely Margot Robbie. She was really good. She was really good. I mean, there were moments when you wanted to feel for Harley, you did. There was moments when you were cheering her on, and you did. But I will have to say this. Some of the, like I said, the fighting choreography in this film was really good. It just felt a little over the top. I was like, so you're telling me Harley Quinn's this badass fucking fighter where she like never gets hit at all? But Batman and Batman vs. Superman was kind of getting like stabbed, shot in the back of the head. Doesn't really add up. I was hoping to look at some flaws in her fighting style, or make her fighting style so ununique, you know what I mean? So random, because that's the fighting style I really remember with Harley, you know what I mean? But I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I said, I felt disappointed leaving the theater after watching this movie, and I was hoping for more. I really was, but it is what it is. I know it only tracked in like $4 million in opening Thursday night. I heard that it's tracking low numbers for this weekend, and I'm not surprised. I don't know, you guys. One thing I will have to say that I did talk about with somebody was the depiction of men in this movie. They had that this bullshit of like every guy in the movie is terrible. Men are terrible. Don't trust men. Men are bullies. Men are mean. Like, we're really doing that? I mean, really, we're doing that right now. Okay. Like, that shit was annoying to me. Now I really thought about it, and I was like, even the one guy who you thought, was gonna have her back ended up stabbing her in the back. But I'm like, damn, y'all really just hate men. Like, fuck. I guess this movie wasn't made for men, right? I don't know, you guys, man. Birds of Prey was definitely a letdown for me. I hope we don't get a sequel, because I don't want a sequel. I don't want them to touch Poison Ivy. I think Poison Ivy should stay in the Matt Reeves Batman universe, because it's a shame, because we're getting these characters in these movies, but these characters won't be introduced in the Matt Reeves movies, because they're already another iteration of these characters being done. Why have two of the same characters? Makes no sense to me. I'm glad Catwoman was never established in this in the DCEU. I'm glad that Zoe Kravitz is headed on over to do her Catwoman and Matt Reeves the Batman. But I don't know, you guys. I really don't know. I don't know. Birds of Prey kind of was a letdown. We still got Wonder Woman 1984 coming out this summer, which I'm very, very much excited for. No, I won't be let down by that shit. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But I don't know, man. I don't think this movie was a bad movie. I don't think it was bad. You get what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't a bad movie. It just wasn't a good movie to me. It wasn't. And I'm not hating on the film or anything like that. I went in there open-minded. I was like, okay, let's give it a shot. And it just didn't do it for me. It didn't. Especially coming right after Joker. I know it's different universe, but it's DC. You're coming after Joker. Joker was my favorite movie last year. And that's rough to beat. That's just what it is. But man, Birds of Prey, you guys. Where do I rank it in the eighth? In the eighth. Out of the 8 films in the DCU, I probably give it that. I go Man of Steel. I go Shazam. I go Wonder Woman. I go Aquaman. Then I go BVS. Then I go Birds of Prey. Then I go Suicide Squad. Then I go Justice League. That's where I rank it on my list. But Birds of Prey, you guys, definitely didn't do it for me. Probably won't see it a second time because I just have no interest in it. It's a damn shame, you guys. It really is. But post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys thought about Birds of Prey. Did it meet your expectations? Were you let down? Were you disappointed? Post your comments down below, you guys. And thank you for taking time in your day for watching C-Roll Productions. Peace.